Welcome students, Functional English Unit 1 Communication Skills. So, what do you mean by communication? Communication is exchanging of information or data that we feel or think between two people, two or more people. That is what we call as communication. So, literally, what do we mean by communication? The imparting or exchanging of information by speaking, writing, or using some other medium and means of sending or receiving information is called as communication. So, now let's move with the type of communications. So now types of communications. So based on the communication channels and style and purpose, we classify communication into several types. So based on communication channels, it is non-verbal communication and verbal communication. So when we use some medium like either words or actions or the written form, we call it as verbal communication. Non-verbal, that uses body language. Based on the style and purpose, that is whether it is official, friendly, or whether it is family oriented, we classify the communication into two types. One is formal communication and the other one is informal communication. So based on communication channels, we have non-verbal and verbal, right? So verbal is further divided into oral and written. This oral can be either face-to-face communication or distant communication. When it is distant communication, we need a medium to communicate. That can be a call, voice communication, or an email or a letter. As we discussed in the class, it can be even through pigeons as it was done in the olden days. So the other type is written. It is the written format. So based on style and purpose, we classified it into formal communication. What is formal communication? When there is some official things to be done, we have to follow some rules and regulations to communicate. So such communication come under formal communication. So the informal communication, as the word implies, it is a friendly communication or a casual communication which doesn't follow any rules or regulations. Let's see the parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, prepositions, conjunction and interjection. So noun refers to a person, place, thing or idea. So let's see an example. Jake has pride in his team. So Jake is the name of a person, pride is the feel or the idea. The team, it's a group of people. So these three, the words Jake, pride and team are nouns. Pronouns, those replace a noun to avoid repetition are called as pronouns. So here I, you, we, whatever which is in the place of a noun. Let's take an example. Ivan is hungry. He wants to eat dinner soon. Here in the first sentence, Ivan is the noun. So in the second sentence, in the place of Ivan, we are using he. He wants to eat dinner soon. So he is the pronoun. Adjective. Adjective describes, modifies or gives more information about a noun or pronoun. So let's see an example. Megan held the tiny orange kitten. Here kitten is a noun which is described as tiny orange one. Okay, so tiny orange one is the adjective. So verb. Verb shows an action or a state of being. Let's see an example. I wonder if it will rain today. So I wonder. Wonder is the state of being, like what we feel. If it will rain. Raining is a verb. Adverb. Adverb describes, modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb. So it tells how often or where or when the particular action is done. Adverbs often end in ly. Okay, quickly, slowly, quietly, sharply, to or well, tomorrow, here, all those are examples. Okay, I walked to school quickly. So here quickly is the adverb. Preposition. Preposition shows the relationship of a noun or a pronoun to another word. They can indicate time, place or relationship. The position. Okay, so here examples are at, on, in, from, with, for, near, between, about, under, about, behind. I left my homework on the bus. So here on is the preposition. Conjunction joins two words, ideas or phrases together in a sentence and shows how they are connected. For, and, because, unless, or, but, yet, so. An example, I was exhausted but I still finished the race. So here but, which combines both the sentence together. Interjection. Interjection is a word or a phrase that expresses a strong feeling or emotion. It is a short exclamation. Ouch, wow, well, oh, yeah, oops. So here, oh, you should have seen the rainbow. How beautiful it is. So this is a short exclamation. Ho is the word in which is termed as interjection. Phrases are a group of words that work together to communicate an element of speech. So we use these words to frame a sentence. So let's see about phrases before we see about sentences. So there are different types of phrases: noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase and prepositional phrase. Let's see a few examples. Noun phrase is a red box. Verb phrase, will go, which speaks about the action. Quiet big, adjective. Very slowly, adverb. In the car, prepositional phrase. So these phrases are made up of group of words. Okay, so these words help us to describe more beautifully or more elaborately about what we want to express. So to communicate, we need to know how to frame a sentence. Okay, so first, to frame a sentence, we need to know what a sentence is. A set of words that is complete in itself, typically containing a subject and a predicate, conveying a statement, question, exclamation or command, and consisting of a main clause and sometimes one or more subordinate clauses. So a complete set of words which is meaningful with what type of feeling we want to express is called as a sentence. Depending upon the feel of how the sentence is constructed, we have four types of sentences: declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence and imperative sentence. So declarative sentence is nothing but a normal sentence which tells about something. It ends with a full stop or a period. Interrogative sentence asks a question. Okay, it's a question sentence. It ends with a question mark. Exclamatory sentence shows a strong feeling, so it ends with an exclamation mark. So imperative sentence gives a command. It ends either with a period, that is a full stop, or an exclamation mark. Okay, so thus there are four types of sentences to express what we feel. Okay, thank you. With this, the communication skills part 1 is completed.